So I'm just about to plate up breakfast. So crumpet number 1, crumpet number 2, they look pretty perfectly toasted to me. What I've got in here is a bag that should have been steaming over some ramsons, my potatoes and sausages, and I've got my poached eggs in here. All together I think it's going to be a belting breakfast. Hi everybody, just about to start the trip from St Johnstown of Dalry down to Tongland Reservoir. I've got an absolutely belting day for it. I mean, it looks absolutely fantastic. I just wanted to quickly show the canoe, how I've set it up, and then give you a quick look around. So, here we are. So with 2 paddles, just in case I fall. It's all kind of roped in and secured with bungee cords. 2 fishing rods. One's a really light 3-weight rod, the other one's a 7-weight rod. 3-weight rod I'll mainly be fishing with in the rivers. The heavier one I'll use when I get down to Loch Ken. Same in the back. What I've got is a tarp that I'll use, say it rains, which, to be honest, doesn't look like it's going to. But let's say it does, then I'll just put the tarp over the top of my hammock when I sleep. Yeah, so that's kind of what it looks like at the moment. This is the put-in point. Looks great. Can't wait to get started. Hey, so just to give you an update, that's me just run Ken water and just about to make the transition into Loch Ken itself. It's just incredibly flat and calm and quiet and just awesome. And I'll give you a quick look around. Pretty excellent. Now my plan is to try and find somewhere to set up the hammock. There seems to be a road on the right hand side which I'd quite like to avoid, but we'll see. Okay. Morning. Just woke up. Well, I'm not just woke up. I've been up for a couple of hours, I guess. Just kind of dozing. I wanted to just show what the sort of hammock looks like when it's up, and also give you a little look at the sun coming up, which is pretty beautiful. So here's the hammock. Pretty nice. In a second, well, later on, I'll give you a little look at how I set the camp up last night. Yeah, very nice. So I thought I'd give you a quick look at the camp before I pack up. Start off with this. So basically, in terms of security, I mean, a canoe's not very secure. What I did was I wrapped it up in the tarp, everything that was left in, and I thought that during the night I'd probably hear somebody rustling around with that, you know, if they were trying to do anything, which I doubt, but you never know. Here was the campfire, the leftover couscous and the glass of wine, boxer shorts drying next to the fire because they got pretty damp, little seat, 2 lamps which were quite nice, gave me some light to do a bit of reading last night. Here we've got a sling that goes into my hammock, again just to give me that sense of security that the kayak was still there. Running across the top of the hammock we've got the ridge line, which is just 2 bungee cords joined together. Then you've got a stick which keeps the fly sheet off of your face. The hammock was incredibly comfortable. You've also got, if I can move in here, a place for your thermarest, so it keeps you nice and toasty warm. Rubbish bag. Then over here I've got my water bottle, and under this IKEA bag, a hat among other things, just stuff that I was using last night. Woke up to an absolutely beautiful sunrise, yeah, all in all, a wonderful place to spend my first night. Looking forward to tomorrow night. So it's about 11 o'clock. I've just left the campsite and just started fishing a little bit. It's ultra calm. I mean, just so calm. I'll be heading down this way this evening, try and set up a camp somewhere down there, but pretty spectacular. So just a quick look at the campsite as I arrived. Perfect place for a fire. Nice log to sit on. You can see surrounded by water, obviously it's an island. Stuff just dump here for now, but a really sort of exceptional view as you walk through here. I mean, wild garlic as well, just, you know, as we're walking through here. so it'll be quite nice to have on the fire once I'm done. And as we come out, it's a little pebbly beach, nice place to land your canoe. Hey, so that's the peas on the fire. They're coming along quite nicely. I just want to show you a quick, not really a recipe, it's fairly straightforward, but I've got some potatoes in here. They've just boiled. What I'm going to do is just put them on for, you know, a minute or so, just to take the excess water off. Then I'm going to add a splash of olive oil. A bit more. Oh, can't really see that, can you? Give this a little shake round, so I'm really going to just coat those potatoes in the olive oil. Okay, just as I say, get rid of that excess moisture, coating the potatoes in the olive oil. Another maybe 10 seconds of that. While they're doing that, I'll show you these. These are some meat-free sausages. Seem to have turned out quite nice. This is some hawthorn. This is some wild garlic, also known as ramson, and that's what I'm going to use to flavour my sort of pseudo potato salad. So, sounds perfect. Pop in the handful of hawthorn, and with the ramson, the best thing to do is just tear it up little pieces. Okay, once again, just put these on, put this back onto the fire, coat it all, mix it all around, back onto the fire, and it'll just release all the flavours of those sort of wild herbs. You just stop once it starts to sizzle and then you're ready to go. A delicious potato salad. Great! Last day, just about to put the breakfast on, but before I did that I wanted to show you something I did with the hammock last night. So you probably remember that being set up as so. What I've done is I've put the tarp over this like I did last night, you know, just for that sense of security, but I've attached the tarp to the hammock, like so. So I was thinking, if it rains, what I'd do is I would just take the tarp from here yeah, so quite pleased with that. I realised that I got some footage of the river as I was paddling along, but I've not really had too much of Loch Ken itself. So I thought I'd just shoot some quick footage just to give you an idea of what the character of the lake is down this end. As you can see, it's pretty stunning going along these forests. Water really calm. Again, this is the smashing day. So yeah, really lucky to be here.
Difficult to describe just how awesome this is at the moment. I mean, it's absolutely stunning. I've found the most comfortable position in the world in which to canoe on. Don't know if you can see, I don't know how this, there we are, my thumb is over it. Behind me is my tarp and all my sort of comfortable clothes. Just unbelievably comfortable. Red kite, unbelievable. Been kind of paddling along thinking, man, this trip would be perfect, absolutely perfect if I could see some red kites, and that one has been circling around my head for about 5 minutes. I'm not sure if you can see over there, but there's one just sort of flapping as well. So you can probably hear that wind. It's picked up a little bit, which is making paddling quite difficult. But I just thought I'd show you how the character of the loch has changed again. There's some companions of mine, some geese, getting pretty annoyed that I'm getting close to them, I think. Hopefully they don't attack. Then we've got the loch behind. And from here on in, I think it kind of narrows up and is a bit more marshy. Yeah, the trip's going really excellently. Still absolutely delighted to have seen those red kites. I mean, it's just so special. Yeah, I'll keep posting, I guess. Taking these as I make my way further down. Nearing the end of the trip now. Just got into Cross Michael, which is just behind me. I was supposed to be meeting Dad there. He's giving me a lift back to St Johnstown of Dalry, but to be honest, I think I'm just going to paddle down to Glenlocher. I think that's going to be the easiest bet. Yeah, absolutely stunning once again. So this might be the final picture for today. That's Glenlocher in front of me. The River Dee runs down to Kirkcudbright beyond that. This is where I've just come up. So I'm just waiting for Mum and Dad to arrive. Hopefully they'll be here relatively soon. Give me a chance to pack up the canoe and stuff. Yeah, so...
And so the trip is finished. Arrived at Glenlocher, just about to take all the stuff out of the canoe and load it up in Mum and Dad's car. Yeah, absolutely wonderful. Certainly be doing that again soon. Yeah. Okay. Nothing. Which paddle?